Alright, this is Dan with Kototachi Studios again. Alright, I kind of ran long on my last video, so we got cut off. But what I was doing is I was getting rid of all these off-mesh links I had here on this demo level, and so I can show you dynamic jumping. Now, our new guy here has that toggle turned on, and don't worry about these right now. He can do different things, which is great. You know, say you have a mage or somebody, you can have him poof out and poof up to where and show up. But my personal favorite is this arch jump, where he'll jump, traverse the link, and you know, have this cool jump, and you can drop an effect when he jumps and when he lands. Now these smoke effects are kind of cheesy, but they just give you an idea of what can be done here. So let me get this guy chasing me, and I'll jump up there where there is no off-mesh links, and he's going to still make his way up to me. Here we go. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, it's just great. When he comes up to me, he's got his, I don't know, I didn't set up his attack, so he's got, only has one, I think, right now. Let's look, his melee settings here. Yeah, he's only got one attack. So if you look in the animator here, you can have up to 5 attacks, which you can put on this dude, and 1 chase attack. And now if you go down here and you check the use chase attack, which I will, what happens is when he's chasing you, the first attack he does when he gets next to you is that attack, and then it goes into his melee state. And another thing I added here is that you can add random attack, which will go through and pick one of these guys here in his random settings, and it'll do that attack as his chase attack. And then if you go down here, you can set up what you want. The message, I use apply damage as my constant for sending damage in all my games, so that used to be kind of the one everybody used, so I like that one. But if you use subtract health, put subtract health in here. You know, if your float value is not damage, you know, put that there, and here's the damage that will be sent with that message and stuff, and the effects and everything that go along with it. This really is just a getting started video, but what I have done here is, alright, so he's got 5 attack animations. Now if you kick this up, this can go up to his 5, and it will add, you know, an element for however many of those attacks. If you only have 3 for that character, or want 3, then that's what you get. And what happens is I use these animation behaviors. So in this attack behavior here, for any of these, it'll do a well, the first thing that happens is it chooses random, then all your damage is sent through this. So, but each one of these is set up like your chase one. It will have, you know, whichever message you want, the particle, blood particle there when he gets you. I'm working on right now to where you can choose, like if you have a great big hit, when that hit happens, you can knock back your the player character, whoever he's hitting. You knock them back and put a ground effect like dust or stuff as he's sliding back. I use a go ragdoll message to make my ragdolls happen. So that's the message here, and then if you click that, it'll, for that attack, it will make your guy go ragdoll. So that's kind of how his attacks work and stuff. Here's his range. I did 1.25 because that makes him get a little close to you. You know, I had it at like 2 unity meters here, and he was just smacking with the tip of his sword, and I didn't really like that. So that's what you get. You can reset that, and the attack delay here is this delay between attacks and stuff, and you know, these are all things I'll get into later on. Yeah, the dynamic jumping I just showed you. Let's grab one of my guys that's set up. You know, one of the things I've added is like here for your encounters. You can use encounter music with certain enemies, that if he's wandering around out here, he will kick on his, you know, beat your butt music, and then once you defeat him, you can have a victory sound. just think the end of Final Fantasy or something like that. Once you beat the boss, you've got your victory music, and it'll fade in and stuff. And then if you have on your character like a level music and stuff playing, it'll return back to that. This is all happens dynamically, and what happens is, like, if you run into one enemy and a guy over here sees you too, and he jumps in, well, he adds to the list. So everybody you fight and kill in that encounter, or if you run away, evade one enemy, and you're still fighting one guy, this guy, when you've evaded him and he's searching for you, he deletes himself from that list. So when you defeat a pod or an active pod of guys, that's how it'll go traverse through your encounter music, and it will end. So let's grab some. I'm going to move away from the guy we just made real quick, because he's not as set up as these ones I have in the demo. Ready to go. And another thing, this little controller I made for is just a standard third-person Unity controller guy, basically, and I gave him some more actions, with this player script here and stuff, that to make him so I could show off what the AI can do. He's not really meant for your game, but use him as you wish. I did create some buttons here so you could make some things and damage the enemies different ways. You start off with your sword. You can switch to a shuriken here. That's the fireball he shoots out. And then switch to one of my mines I made. Like I said, I make ninja games and stuff, so trapping and doing things to my AI is really important to me. So this one's a explosive mine. This one's like a smoke bomb mine that'll hang out until they walk into it. And here's just a smoke bomb you toss at him, and that'll make him enter a stunned state. So yeah, here we go. Let's see what these guys can do. I'm going to turn this down a bit. Alright, here we go. You see me? Oh my god, I'm busted. Here we go. Get your buddy. Oh, I'm in trouble now. These guys have a lot more hit points. Oh my god, look at that bloody mess. Oh jeez. Oh man, that's terrible. Alright. Well, let me click these and show you. Here's his little shuriken. Wah, wah. So you could damage these guys, and basically what they do is it sends an applied damage, like everything else. Here's my little mines that, you can use the keypads at the top of the key. I'm hitting key 4 here so we can get our smoke bomb mines going here. Okay, and hit 5, and we've got our little smoke bombs here we can toss at them. Let me start over and we'll see how it works. Okay, first shuriken. Here we go. Take that. Oh, he's shooting at me. And the great thing is with my projectiles, I made it so they can damage the enemy too. Here, take some fireballs, buddy. Okay, now let's run around if he doesn't kill us, and I'll try to stun him with a smoke bomb here. Poof, take that. Okay, here we go. And you'll notice some things with the animations, but these are just some free animations. They're not all that great. If you add some choice animations here, you get some really bad hombres to chase you around and beat you up. So what I'm going to do is show you a feature video with some guys I made and with assets I actually use for my games to kind of show off and promote guys I believe in and developers I believe in, showing this AI and what it can really do. So yeah, this is AI Warrior. It's still in beta. There's a lot of changes to come, a lot of features to come, like stealth kills and things of that nature that I need for my ninja games. So stay tuned, and I hope you like it. Thank you.